Hello, my name is HAPruitt and I'm the author of Anna Augustine. And in this video I'm going to do a book review. The baby has nothing to do with a book review, but he won't be content any other way, and I'm going to review a romance book, so maybe if you like romance, you'll enjoy seeing the baby. And before I do the review, I want to remind you that reviews are so important. Please, if you review a book, or if you read a book, please do review the book. It helps authors so much to get the word out about their book. So, the book I'm going to review today is called When You Found Me by Anna Augustine. And it is a collection of novellas, the Princes of Allura Novella collection. And so this one book has 3 different novellas in it, and I like how they're all connected because they're to do with the 3 princes of the same kingdom, and each of the princes finds love. So the first one is about Nicholas and Della, and Nicholas is the middle brother. He has a haunting memory that's annoys him. Don't worry about it. That's keeping him withdrawn. And Della is fiery and speaks her mind and wants to run her father's merchant shop. She does not want to get married. And the story goes in a way that they fall in love. I won't tell you how because I give it away. But, so what I liked about the first story with Nicholas and Della was by the end I was smiling. It was very nice. It was very sweet. All the romances in this book are clean and sweet and very nice. And also the lesson of letting go of what we want for what God wants is very important for anyone. So those are the things I liked. The things I wished were a little different. I felt like I had read that one already just because it was very much like several stories that I have read already. It went the same storyline, the same plot, and so I wish it was different. I wish it wasn't so familiar and kind of predictable. So the second one is about the youngest brother, Collins, and it directly connects to the first one. Collins and Sage is what the second novella in the book is about. So Collins is the youngest brother, and he's sent away from the castle because of his actions, kind of a reprimand. Collins goes to work with one of the castle's knights, and Sage is that knight's sister. And Sage, she feels a lot like Della. I do wish that was different. The first 2 girls in this book felt a lot alike, and I wish there was more variation between the 2 of them. Also, what I didn't like too much about the second one was that the romance progressed really quickly. I never like when a romance progresses really quickly. Often it does in books, because it kind of has to, but I never really liked that. But I did like that the story had more surprise in it than the first one. It didn't feel familiar. It felt like an original story, so that was really good. And the message of God's love, being faithful and unconditional, was good too. So again, I liked the message that was put in there. These all had a really good message. Especially the third one. Okay, so the third story in this novella, I don't like romance, and you know, you're like, why do you keep reviewing romance books, HAPruitt, if you don't like romance? Okay, so so many people had said so many good things about this book, and I was pregnant, and I cried I cried when I saw a picture of a puppy. I cried about everything that was even the littlest, tiniest bit sweet. And so I was like, if I'm ever gonna like this book, I will like it when I'm pregnant, and I will love the romance. It'll be cute. And I cried through almost the whole last story just because it was so good. I cried so much. It was so good. They were like happy tears. Like, I was reading it when my husband wasn't home because I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. I can't stand it. And it would have been hilarious to him. So anyway, I'll tell you about it. Benjamin and Aurora is the last story. And Benjamin is the oldest brother. And Benjamin is the crown prince, so he's supposed to take the throne. And he and Aurora are the kind of prince and princess of enemy nations, and they are wed in an arranged marriage. So it's like they don't really know each other. They're not like against each other because the marriage is in the name of peace, and they're both for peace, but it's just really awkward because they don't really know each other. So that's the feeling of it. I did want to see Benjamin develop in relation to a character flaw brought up in the first story in this book. the first story with Della, he had a character flaw, and I wish that the last story did more with that, but it didn't. And so that's one of my negatives about it. But like I said, the story was so sweet. Just the message in it, the deeper message in it, that a person can feel worthless and like just they can just feel totally worthless, but God can help them find love. And I really related to that one, so that's why I really loved it. Just that really wonderful message, because I think there's times when we all feel like nobody could love us, nobody could like us, but then they find love, and it's beautiful how she does it. It's beautiful. You're just gonna have to read it. So overall, I did want deeper characters. I did want a little more character development, but these stories are sweet. They're clean romance, and they're just a very good message about God and his love for us. That's what I like the most. That I'm not a big romance person, but there was a deeper message in each one that I could take something out of. And so I did really enjoy this book, especially the last story. Especially the last story. So if you like romance, if you like Christian fiction, if you just want a nice, clean, fun kind of read, this book will be great for you. And When You Found Me by Anna Augustine is on Amazon, and she has another book it's cool because it goes with it. It's the couples' kids. Hey, there's a baby. The couples' kids when they grow up and when they find love. And man, I did not write it down right in front of me, so I can't remember the name, but I will tell you about it in the next little clip, and I will also tell you where to find Anna Augustine so you can know more about her and follow her. So that is how to find When You Found Me by Anna Augustine and the book that goes with it. So please, if you read a book, please review the book. It's so important to authors. It helps other people understand what the book's about and know if they will like it. It's okay. And thank you very much for watching. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, please share this video, and just thank you for watching. Bye. If you want to know more about Anna Thalian or HAPruitt, please follow me on Instagram at HAPruitt. You can find me on Amazon as an Amazon author, HAPruitt. Please watch my YouTube channel and all my cool videos on my channel, HAPruitt Anna Thalian. You can find me on the Facebook page, HAPruitt Anna Thalian. You can follow me on Goodreads by the name HAPruitt and the book Anna Thalian, or you can go to my website where so much cool stuff about Anna Thalian is. The website is HAPruitt.com. You know, I think that was my hair that got on my neck. I'm so sorry I scared you. But you're okay. We're both okay. There's no wasp. There's a wasp over there, not here.